name is Crystal. For those of you who do not know, I've been working on converting my van into a living space. I am moving into my college campus. My plan for this week is to have a little test run on living inside of my van. Tonight will be the first night that I will actually be sleeping inside of the van. Although it's not finished yet, there's still a few things that needs to be done, but it's livable. There's minor things that I'll have to add in. I guess I'll show you some of that. I've got the ceiling that totally is not finished, partially insulated. I guess it's alright, it's livable. I've got my bed, my blankets, personalized it a little bit, and my curtains over there for privacy. Of course, I'll have curtains on my side windows and my back windows as well. I'm just parked outside of the house right now. Alright, I'm about to leave, head up there, pick up a few more essentials, and I'll show you what it's like. Bye, buddy. Bye. So I just got off the highway. I'm entering the campus. I kind of know my way around already, just because I'm a little bit familiar with UNT. I'm just gonna go check out the parking lot that I plan to park my van in. Okay, so I just went and parked under a tree real quick. I wanted to stop for a second just to make sure I was in the right parking lot, and I kind of want to scout out any other locations that might be better. I'm not sure yet, so I'm just gonna check. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go one parking lot over just because it's closest to my next class in the morning. That's one thing that is really cool about parking on campus. I'll be like less than 5 minutes away from my first class, especially since I'm parking real close to it. So I'm not really sure what my nighttime routine will be like quite yet. I'm still testing it out. But as for now, I'm gonna try to stay as low-key as possible. Close the windows that I can. Gotta put my parking pass up, can't forget that. Okay. Alright, so I parked in the perfect spot. It's very out of the way. And then I've put covers on all my windows. There's just a few things I want to talk about, just with how different this is than sleeping in a house. First of all, I'm adjusting to the van still and how it drives. Very subtle things. Things like how fast my gas goes down or just how wide the turns are. It doesn't help that I hit construction on the way here, and with the van in the back, you hear, every time you go over a bump, you hear the noise, you hear things jumbling around in the back. It didn't help that when I was going through construction, I was literally on the bumpy part of the road, like, you know, when you're driving on the highway and you kind of like nod off a little bit, there's like the part on the highway that's specifically for like waking you up or being loud or whatever. Yeah, I was like, my tires were on that. But I guess it's what I expected. It's just different little adjustments like that I'm getting used to. Aside from that, the actual living and sleeping, the whole concept of being in here during the night, all night, and sleeping in here until the morning, that's something I'm adjusting to also. It's very doable for me though. It's different. I feel like I'm a little more exposed. I mean, obviously I'm more exposed than I would be if I was in my regular house, but there's a lot of perks, a lot of benefits to this for my lifestyle, things that will fit in with what I want to do. Another thing is I can hear a lot of things from outside. I can hear the cars, I can hear people talking if they're walking by. So I'm just gonna kind of stay low-key for the night. And I'm going to sleep. Okay, so I don't even know like what woke me up. It wasn't even a noise or anything. I think it was just the fact that I was pretty hot and I forgot to eat before I went to sleep also. So I'm eating some of the pizza that I packed with me, and I'm just sitting in front of the air conditioning for a little bit to cool down, and I already feel a lot better now that I've eaten a piece and I've got one more to go. Then I'm gonna go right back to sleep and see how the rest of the night goes. So it's 7:25. I woke up before my alarm, so that's cool. It's definitely not the best night of sleep I've had, but I slept. There's people cutting grass outside right now, and that's all I hear. I can gladly say that I feel a sense of accomplishment. There's my alarm. As I was saying, I definitely feel like I have a sense of accomplishment and kind of a sense of adventure and like spontaneousness from sleeping in the van. It's just a really fun experience. The fact that I can say I slept in a van and I survived. And I'm like 2 seconds away from taking a beautiful walk on campus or going to the rec center. I don't know, it's really nice to be very close to everything just from waking up. Also, last night I didn't get to show you everything that I packed and brought with me. I brought all the essentials, so I'll show you what that looks like. I brought extra cloth for some curtains that weren't already built into the van. I'm working on getting those though. A pillow and a blanket, a cooler, and inside the cooler I have some fruit, some bread, some hummus of course, and some extra water. Some unrefrigerated items like some bars and crackers. I have a few outfits for the week. And then I have my backpack with my laptop and my school supplies. I also have my pocket knife for safety. And since I don't have electricity yet, I have my fairy lights. I think I'm gonna go take a walk around campus and check some things out. So do you ever have a dream and not remember it until later? Well, I just remembered a dream I had. I dreamt that there was a Sprinter van parked right next to mine when I woke up, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, they must be living in it. I gotta meet them. They're awesome. I met them and everything, and it was cool. I don't really remember a lot of the dream, you know how dreams are, but a Sprinter van is like my ideal van. I wish I could have bought it. It just wasn't in my budget for what I needed a van for. But anyways, I'm about to head on to class. It's a few minutes before I'm gonna go in. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was an interesting experience. This is definitely something I'll be doing more often. I'll be showing you a day inside of my life, living on campus inside my van, adjusting to new things. And probably answering a few questions you have, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff I had to consider when I wanted to live in a van. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you next time. Bye.